Many years ago, a king was walking along the path of a quiet village with his wise minister. All around them were green fields, the sound of birds, and the simple life of village people. As they walked, the king suddenly noticed something unusual. In front of a very poor farmer's house, the entire family was dancing, singing, and laughing with joy. Their house was small, their clothes were simple, and their food was probably not much. Yet their faces were filled with such happiness and contentment, something the king had rarely seen even in his grand palace. Surprised, the king turned to the minister and said, "We have immense wealth and countless opportunities, yet why are we not as happy as they are? What is the secret of their happiness?" The minister smiled gently and said, "Your Majesty, it is because they are not yet members of the 99 Club." The king did not understand, and curiously asked, "What is this 99 Club?" The minister replied, "Your Majesty, if you allow me, I can show you its meaning within 6 months." The king agreed. That very night, the minister filled a bag with 99 gold coins and quietly placed it in front of the farmer's door. The next morning, the farmer opened the door and saw the bag. Seeing so many gold coins inside, he was overwhelmed with joy. He quickly called his wife and children. All of them sat on the ground and began to count the coins together. They counted once. They counted twice. They counted 3 times. But no matter how many times they counted, the number remained the same, 99. Then a thought came into the farmer's mind. If someone could give so many coins, couldn't they just add one more to make it 100? That single thought slowly began to take away all his happiness. He started thinking, if I had just one more coin, it would become 100. From that day, a new goal was created in the farmer's life, to somehow obtain the 100th coin. He started working much harder than before. He worked day and night. Where there was once laughter and joy with his family, now there was only worry and calculation. Where there were songs in the evening, now there was only exhaustion and irritation. If his wife wanted to spend even a little money, he would get angry. If his children asked for something, he became irritated. Slowly, the happy family was filled with arguments, anxiety, and unrest. All their happiness seemed to disappear because of that one missing coin. After 6 months, the minister returned with the king to the same village. The king stood in front of the same house. But this time, the scene was completely different. The family that once sang and laughed together was now arguing with each other. Their faces were filled with exhaustion and their eyes with unrest. The king looked at the minister in surprise. The minister calmly said, "Your Majesty, now they have become members of the 99 Club." Then he explained, "The members of this club forget the 99 blessings they already have and keep chasing the one thing they don't have, destroying all their happiness and peace in the process." In truth, our lives are very much like this. We may already have many blessings in our lives. We have family, we have friends, we have food, we have health. We have a new morning every day. But we forget all of these. We only think, if I had a little more money, if I had a bigger house, if I were a little more successful. This race for just a little more never ends. And in this race, we slowly become members of the 99 Club. True happiness doesn't come from having everything. Happiness comes from accepting what we already have. So instead of chasing perfection, learn to see the small blessings in your life. Because life is not just meant for achieving, it is meant to be enjoyed. If you pause and look today, you may realize you already have 99 gold coins. Do not lose them by focusing only on that one missing piece. Because true happiness begins with gratitude.